Take a look at the starting lineups here today for Ernesto Valverde. Cillison, the cup keeper. You take a look at the front six, though, and other than Gomes, pretty much what you'd expect to see in a big match, and this is a big match. Celta Vigo proving to be hard to beat.
And that's the reason why Barcelona weren't able to put some of the more B players in there, like what we have seen previous.
Well, you just take a look here at Juan Carlos Unzue's lineup, and as you mentioned, things with Emre Mor changing. Maxi Lopez has been 1-1 in the first leg. The road goal for Barcelona.
Great touch.
And now it's a chance on the break. Messi holds off the challenge, but waited long enough for Johnny to be able to block the pass. He'll get another chance from distance, but down quick. Kind of interesting. Three in the back with the fullbacks sliding over. In for Messi.
Oh, the ball sent in. No defender was able to get a touch onto it. It's such a narrow corridor. Suarez with the presence of mind and the awareness to let that ball slide through. He could have taken a touch, the Uruguayan. He has eyes on the back of his head, knowing that Messi's just in behind him with no Celta players around him. Plenty of separation there between Messi and the late arriving left back Johnny.
Messi, Suarez thought about it, instead goes far side. Alba, Messi, make it two!
It was again wonderful. You don't see it there, but the way he gets away from that cluster of Celta bodies is absolutely genius. The return ball from Alba, first time, as Messi's coming towards the ball, getting away from the marker. Poor defending again from Celta, but how do you stop that sort of genius? It's a masterclass in 15 minutes.
Gomes keeps it alive, finds Messi. The ball finds Messi again. Iniesta trying to squirt inside, does! And
doesn't have a lot of time to think about this shot. Iniesta is just able to get that little space in between the two center backs, but that is just another moment of pure magic from the number 10. Gets to the defender, Sergi Gomez, to slip. Ex-Barcelona B pair so far have had a nightmare. Fortunate. Would have been a terrific finish from Suarez.
Luis lifts it up.
Just the ability to constantly get into these dangerous positions, using his body so well. He's looking quicker than he's looked all season. Also his ability and link up.
Gomes spotting the run and taking it himself.
Of this moment of pure magic, Messi from this position, that ball that just loops into the box. Alba's completely onside. He's about a yard or two on, no question about that. But the way that Messi gets his ball to dip and curl around the entire Celta defense, splits that line. Alba doesn't even catch this too cleanly. It looks like he's slipping. He's just able to catch it as he's going to continue that play.
Another chance here, battling for it, Messi. Suarez just not enough to find Gomes. Deflected back, and buried.
Chill throughout the game. I don't think he even knows where he is anymore. The settle from Messi originally, the strength as well to hold off the defender Johnny. And Ciso here's got to think quicker. He can't go that way. That's the wrong direction to go.
Well, he's
poor awareness, Phil.
Trying to find Sergio, but his pass actually. Hey, here's Aspas. Voss in the middle, wide for Moore. Mayo waiting. Curls it around. Voss to the middle. Almost Aspas.
By Voss, the player that we mentioned. He always likes joining the attack. The cross in his pinpoint, but from that position, Voss can only try to find that pullback header edge of the 6-yard box. Would have required some incredible dexterity.
And off to the mash unit for Celta Vigo. Barcelona, stellar form. Sociedad both on the road, returning to Balaidos to face Betis. Chance now. Suarez plays it across, but soft on the touch. Second effort, but it had crossed. Silesen starting the break.
Yeah, lovely ball up the pitch. Oh, that is actually a perfect pass. Settles it on the top of his head and
back to his feet. A Messi-like pass from Rakitic. Suarez
seemed very close, and it's just that step off. Genius ball from Rakitic to split the defenders perfectly.
Scrambling forward with the flag down. Gomez cuts in,
touch,
but can't get the shot away. Semedo with a goal-saving
ground and get himself in the way. Bit sloppy outline there from Semedo. Gomez, that burst of acceleration, but right there, you think he's going to shoot it. That's certainly what Vermaelen thinks. And the striker puts Vermaelen on his backside. Does so well to cut it back to his right, but how important was that?
On the scoreboard, reclaim some pride. They really don't want to let Barcelona grab a fifth. But they all
Alfil, two ex-Barcelona B players, and Gomez and Fontas, they have had a really tough task in dealing with Suarez. That would have been a really spectacular hit. Just the cross in, he looks for the shorter pass. That is very much the Barcelona way.
One right back, deflects back to Busquets. Suarez easier than it used to be with training centers and the like, but there are managers. As Dembele just touches it away from Fontes, creates a 3v1, cuts back to his left, deflected shot.
Would have been an absolute stunner. He sees Sergio just slightly off of his line. Maybe doesn't have the pace to get away from his marker, knew that the defender would catch up to him. Good first ball, though. It's a little toe poke there from Arnaiz, just to play through. He's been very quick on his feet so far, Arnaiz, despite the limited playing time. He's only featured in the Copa del Rey with significant minutes. Aesthetically pleasing side in La Liga, but certainly one of the more efficient.
4v3 if they hurry. Dished wide, Johnny in the attack, crosses in, parried away by Vermaelen. Celta and Unzue's fate. Headed into the corner by Rakitic.
Able to get a free header. All the markers converging at the near posters. Why are there three players around Arnaiz?
And they have two defensive midfielders in there, and neither one spots.
No, it's Andre Gomes. Look at all those blue kits around Andre Gomes. There's 3 or 4 players circling him. No one decided to stay with Rakitic.